Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome once more to another YouTube video from iRazar. Today I want to show you how to set the amount. Today is a video to show you how to look at the amount you are actually gaining on each trade. How you can set an amount you want to gain on each trade. Okay, so a lot of people have been saying rather I'm trading but I'm not seeing my gains, blah blah. So I think that one, it is okay, but now it is not so okay, because at least you need to be knowing what you're doing, the steps you are taking, if they are correct or not. The first advice I want to give you is to this is a mobile version. I'm actually using my phone presently. So you look at the bottom right, you see something like account, you click on it. Look here where I'm going to underline. It reads using BNB to pay for fees in bracket 25% discounts. Okay, if you look here, it is checked. That is, it is checked, right? It is checked. So I can off it. Yes, it shows success that I've offed it, and then I can on it. So it's advisable to be on, because when you use BNB to pay charges, like for each trade has some petty charges. So this is what Binance is already saying, that when you use BNB to pay charges, you have a 25% discount. The charges are very small, so a 25% discount again is going to be helpful to us trading. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to say. And then I advise that you can convert, let's say, from $5 to say $10 of your Bitcoin, convert them to BNB, and just keep to be paying your charges small, petit. Okay, let's dive into the matter of the day. Okay, now I have been trading for quite some time now, so I'm versed with how the Binance operates. I'm versed with this word is keeping off my mind. I'm versed with the platform. I'm versed with the 4-phase, what I see. Like everything here, there's nothing that is new, because I know what if I want to do something, I know where to touch and stuff. Okay, so this is what happens. I have a trade I've placed, so I will actually go and cancel that trade just for the sake of this video. So I'm going to Marcel, I'm going to open orders, but it's not going to affect anything. I cancel it. Okay, now let's get into the matter of the day. Everything I said was just to like embody nurse what I'm actually going to say. Like now it is still an 8-2. Okay, now the matter of the day. Okay, I'll be using my smartphone beside me, so I'm going to calculator. I want you to calculate it step by step. Let me remove my chewing gum. Be there. Yeah. Okay, now there we go. Okay, I bought. So if you look up, open my open order, you see I bought this coin. I bought EOS because I'm trading with USDT slash EOS. So I use USDT as my primary coin, so and I used to buy other coins. So I bought EOS at, let me write on my calculator, at 5.7. Even forget about the 5 point, just go direct to the amount in Satoshi. Just go direct to 7 point. I know it's not going to be the same with any other coin, like say with Bitcoin, like when you're buying Bitcoin to EOS. So I think when I post this video, you guys should just suggest another coin I should use to do the same thing in the comment section below. So but today I'm using USDT, but I know subsequently I'll use another coin, another exchange now. Yes, another exchange pair, another pair, to do the same video, because now it's going to be confusing. Okay, but USDT and EOS is cool. First is because USDT, you will USDT, the fluctuation fluctuates around 1%, 0 point, that it's never above 1%. That's negative or positive. That the coin is not falling below 1% or rising above 1%. So it is somehow constant. not like Bitcoin that can fall 14%, can even fall to 20%, can even rise to, you understand. This coin is always standard, it's always around, just playing around. So if you have $500, you can come today and come and see 498, 499. If you want to increase, you can go to 501, 502 point, and then it can fall back to 500, just around there. So excuse me. So it is very easy to trade and see your gains with USDT. So to convert your coins to USDT, you just sell everything you have to USDT, and then you enter USDT, look for a pair like EOS or any other one, Ripple, any other coin, in fact any other coin. So I don't know, it is, I'm saying a lot because I've gotten a lot of experience already. So let me just go straight into the matter of today. Let me know, because I will subsequently be doing videos in the days ahead, but let me just get into what I want to say. Okay, presently, so now we will okay, now I bought these coins. I bought EOS at 5.7473. you get, that's the exchange I bought. Okay, I bought actually 88.46 of EOS. So I bought one EOS at 5.7473. you get it. So now I want to see how much, how will I gain, what will I gain, how much will I gain, how can I adjust my gains if I want to be making but $2 per trade. How much am I, what am I going to do, how am I going to place my sell order, how, like, man, you get it. So it is somehow confusing, it's really confusing. So sometimes people get to ask me this question, but I could not answer them in before now, but presently I can't, because I've been trading, I've been learning to teach others. So you know, when you are learning to teach others, you go extra miles, you get it. I'm learning to teach others. I'm not just learning to satisfy myself or learning to trade, but I'm learning to also teach others. So sorry, I have been speaking a lot, so let me just get deep into it. I bought EOS at 5.7473. just as you can use USD to buy EOS. You'll be something like 0.0000834 something, I don't know. I'm just saying, just an example. So I bought now EOS at 5.7473. okay, let's forget about the 5 point, let's just get into 7473, because the 5 exchange never reaches there. It never fluctuates to 6 or something. It fluctuates just from this 7473 and below. Okay, now I put inside my calculator 7473. okay, that is it. So presently I have EOS in my account. Yes, I have EOS. So we just go back, you come to funds, you presently see here where I'm underlining EOS, right? You see the amount here, 88.37 blah blah blah, round out to one figure, 88.4. you get it. So that is where we are. So now presently we want to sell, you come to trade, middle of the bottom, you come to trade. Okay, these are prices, various prices that people are buying and selling in the market, blah blah blah, sorry, and that is it. So I have EOS and I want to sell EOS. How much am I going to gain? How can I regulate my gains? Okay, now you already know you bought EOS at 7473. if you look here, this is where you place the amount. That is where you place the amount at which you want to sell. So if you want to make your gain, like for example, I want to put this trade I want to set a price here that once the market will hit that price, it will sell my product, it will sell my EOS, and I will gain, say, at least $4. So let's regulate it and see. Okay, now bear it in mind. Okay, let's come back to funds. Bear it in mind that you have you have 5.508, that is $508, right? You go back to trade. Okay, so now if I place in here, like I want to sell, right? I place in here that I change this 7, I delete it, I write 8, I come down, I click 100%. okay, now if you look here, that I'm underlining wrong. If you look here, sorry, okay, if you look here, right, you see 516.49, that is approximately $516.5, right? That's what you're seeing there, right? Okay, come back to funds. but you are having but $508 presently in your account. So now this is saying that you let's go back to other history. You bought at 5.7473. Excuse me. But if you come now and come and set your price bet at 5.8447, it means that this 5.8447, if the market reaches this amount and the EOS you had, it sells, meaning you are going to have presently in your account $516.5. So 516.5, that's where at 516.5 minus, go back to funds to look at your present amount. Okay, let's say minus 500, and it's approximately 508 now, 97 now. It will fluctuate and comes to 8 and 8. You see, you take equals to, so for that trade you will make $8.5. So now that you bought at 5.7473, this is the price you bought at, and then you want to sell, you come and set your price bet at 5.8447, you are going to gain $8.5. Is somebody getting it? Yes, are you getting the sense? So that is it. So you can always increase the price or you reduce it to whatever you want to. If you want to gain, just say, just because there's another point, EOS to USDT, 100 Satoshi here, it is equivalent to $1. You get it? It's equivalent to $1. So you can always set a price to gain, let's say, $2 for a trade. Now what is going to happen with that trade? The only thing that's going to affect it is that it's going to take time for that trade to hit the market. You understand? It's going to take time to hit the market, but we don't know yet. You can just be setting your price now to something very, very high, and you want to see in the next second, boom, it hits the price, and that's it. You made the profit in less than no time. You made the max profit, the maximum profit. Yes. So that is just it. I'm feeling like you are not getting it. Let me do it again. Yes, because this EOS and USDT, this pair it's going to confuse you, because many people are not using USDT to trade. People are using by Bitcoin, or people are using by BTC, yes, or Ethereum, something like that. But many people are using by BTC. But I'm advising everyone to use USDT. So I don't know if this video is going to complicate. I want to know what you are thinking in your head in the description box below. Drop everything down there. Ask me any question in the description and I will make sure I answer you. Even if it means for me to do a personal video and send just to you, I have no worries and I have nothing to worry myself about. So that is where we are presently. That is a present situation. So let me just say something again. That's, you bought at a lower rate at 5.7473, right? Okay, you come here, like at this bar. This is where you can regulate it to put it to any price you want to sell at. That's, you are deciding your gain, but now it's going to take time to hit the market. That is a simple truth. That is all. That is how it is. You understand? That is how it is. So yeah, you normally want to sell at a higher price. So when you are once you are changing these figures, be monitoring this other figure below, this one below. It is also changing. Yeah, this is the overall amount of dollars. This is the overall amount of dollars in your account. So once you are changing your selling price, the overall amount is changing, because once the market will hit your selling price, this overall amount will be the amount you'll be having in USDT in your account. That you will see your gain on it. So if you are the one that decides your price, you decide your gain. The only problem now, it will take time to meet there, and you don't know luck. In 1 second it can still meet. So it is just to understand the market. If you are ready to sit down and trade, you can do petty gains. You can set your trades to gain $0.5, $0.5, $1. You can, yeah, in 60 minutes they are getting to there, and then boom, you are fine. Like presently the market is really increasing. So I actually canceled my trade, but I'm going to put it back immediately after this video because the market is actually good. I'm going to sell high now. I'll make a lot of gains. So let me hurriedly do this video so the market will not pass me by. Okay, so you decide that you bought at 5.7473. so you can come back here, you put your, you bought at 7473, you can put 8483. you see that you are putting, you want to gain 1000 satoshi. 1000 satoshi is approximately $10 because I said $100 is 100 satoshi is $1. So 1000 satoshi will be $10. So that is just it. So I will be waiting to get more videos, more questions from you guys. See you in the next video. I've been Raza. Ciao.